Hey gang, this is Professor Roth. I want to take a few moments to run through the procedure for taking a proctored exam for your biology online class. So you can see here I've already logged into Canvas. I've gone to my Biology 2 online course. Now my my view will look a little different from yours because I have the teacher view, but on your list of items here on the sides, you have home, announcements, modules, grades, people, and at the bottom of this, you'll have one that says Smarter Proctoring. This is where you're going to go to sign up for a time to go to the Proctor Center to take an exam. You can also do this by going to the Proctor Center on your campus. The Proctor Center is not the LRC. That is something completely different. I'm here on the Perkison campus up in Wiggins, and our Proctor Center is located in Stone Hall. Go into Stone Hall. When you go in the main doors, go straight across the lobby, and you'll see it says a sign that says Testing Center and Proctoring Center. And you go in there, and you could set up a time to come in and take your exam. They do work by schedules. You must schedule an appointment to come in and take the exam. For this particular exam, if you click on Smarter Proctoring, again, mine's going to look a bit different than yours. If you want to set up your appointment time online, click on Smarter Proctoring. Again, yours will look a little different than mine, but you'll have options on here to sign up for times. It'll show you a calendar of what they have available, what their times are, and what windows you can come in to take this. I've set this to be a 2-hour exam, so you have a 2-hour window to take it with two attempts at the same exam. It's not really a long exam, but it is a very thorough exam. You are allowed to use your notes, and you're allowed to use your open book. You can use the online notes, just open them up in different tabs. I'll go ahead and show you how to do that real quick, just so we all know. Go to modules. I'm going to open that up in different tabs so that way I don't go away from Smarter Proctoring. But with this particular exam covers evolution. Here's 2 notes on evolution, so we're going to open that in a new tab. We're going to open that in a new tab. It also covers taxonomy and phylogenetics. So I'm going to open those notes in a new tab. Don't need this screen anymore. So here I would have my exam, which is online. It's an online exam, but you have to go to a Proctor Center to be able to take it online. But while you're taking your exam, if you need to flip back to your notes, there they are. There's the first part of the evolution notes. You can scroll through them and find the information that you need, anything that we covered during class, or not necessarily during class, but during the online videos. Same thing with this. Here we are. It's a lot of good information on here. Most of this information is covered in the videos online. Not all of it is. Some of this is just on the notes that's on here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Same thing with classification and phylogeny. Using the online notes does help. Keep in mind you're not allowed to use the YouTube channel on whenever you go and take your exam. That is not part of the exam process. That requires you to have headphones and other things, and it requires too much for you to go in, and it's a distraction to the other people in the Proctor Center. Make sure that you've watched the videos before you go in. Make sure you've studied over the notes before you go in, because not everything in the notes is necessarily going to be on the video. So you need to make sure you read over the notes, that you've done all of the other assignments leading up to the exam. That's what's going to help you prep for the exam. That's what's going to get you ready. You have 2 attempts to take it, 2 hours per attempt. It will tell you what you missed, but it will not tell you the correct answer. It will just say, hey, you missed this question, but it's not going to say, you missed this question, and here's the right answer, go take it again. That's a little bit too much help there for you. We don't want to just give you the right answers. It's still a college class. You still need to be able to study and prep for the exam and commit some of this information to memory. So please make sure that you've gone through and watched the videos, studied over the notes, taken all the other stuff. If you haven't taken all of your other quizzes yet, you need to get on the ball. You're starting to fall behind. All right, we're almost a quarter of the way. We're about a quarter way through the semester, and if you haven't done anything yet or haven't finished up on any of the assignments that are available for you, please do so. Remember that if you need to see what your assignments are, you can always go to grades, which will open up a block with your name on it, and it'll have a list of all the assignments that you've done and how well you've done on them. Anything that you're missing or have a 0 on or just have a low grade on, you can go back and take as many times as necessary to get the highest grade possible. Please use that. Please take advantage of it, okay? But again, you can sign up for a time on Canvas, go to Smarter Proctoring. It'll have information you can click on and set up an appointment, or if you want to drop by your Proctor Center on your campus, you can. If you are not near a Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College campus, there is another option for you. You can click on Smarter Proctoring, and it will help you set up a different process to take that. There are other centers you can go to. There are not Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College campus centers like other college campuses you can go to and take this exam, but it's going to cost you money. I would highly suggest that if you're near a Gulf Coast Community College campus that you use that. If you're not, you can email me and I can put you in touch with a person who can help you. Since I teach on campus, and most of my students that are in my online classes are actually on Gulf Coast campuses, I very rarely have people that are driving from out of state to come and take exams, or that are coming from other places in the state that are not near a campus to take exams. We want to make sure that you don't make a trip down for nothing, which I've had happen before. So had a student come, didn't realize she needed to sign up for an exam first. She came all the way down on a Friday night at like 8 o'clock to take an exam, thinking campus would still be open. That's not very smart. Campus is closed at 5 o'clock on Fridays. That's just how things work. So you need to make sure that you plan appropriately to get all this stuff done. We don't want to waste your time, but you need to be smart about this. So please plan accordingly. If you have any questions, email me. Best of luck on the exam. The exam does not have a time stamp set on it for closing other than the end of the semester. So I would highly suggest to pace yourself, get some of the assignments done, go ahead and take this exam. I've already opened up a new module on populations and communities. That's already open, but it's not part of this particular exam. So you go ahead and start pacing yourself. Make sure that you're keeping up with the class. But this exam will remain open to the end of the semester. For you, it's going to be May 3rd. Again, it'll be May 3rd, like 5 o'clock, because that's when everything closes. So get in there before 5 o'clock on May 3rd. If you have any questions, just email me, and or come by and see me, or give me a high five, or ask questions. Whatever it is you need to do, I'm here to help you make sure that you are successful in your college career, at least within the realms of this class. So I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a good one. Bye.